Hey, hi, this is Onik again from my series Life section. This is my second episode here, and today is a little bit more personal about the reason why I got out of religion um, and what I am today. More of a humanitarian, believing in human codes, which are the most essence, and it's the necessity of this hour. So, so all the other things that we see, whether it's religion, caste, or creed that has been created, are created by human on different concepts and thought processes from different eras, from men who were selfish, greedy, and driven through different uh, other means of different time scales, spans. So why did I get out of the whole religion? Why did I quit religion? I was born in Mangalore, India. Grew up completely in Chennai, India, and having been a part of the Christian family, and my mother being a teacher and my father being a civil engineer, we always worked with a lot of people from different classes. Like from the slums in Chennai to people from different classes, trying to help them financially, thought process wise, morally, education wise, and everything. But all of this was done under a banner. And I did a lot of service through the church back then, doing a lot of VBS work, vacation Bible schools, which happened in outreach location or outreach camps, going out to different sects of people and different religious groups. But yes, we were doing a good job in like trying to teach about moral values, but we also did teach about the Bible and etc. etc. So there was this one incident, roughly around 11 to 12 years back, which is when I was in my 11th grade in school, and I was a Sunday class teacher, and we were working with a slum in an area around Tamil Nadu, India. And so the vacation Bible school is spanned around like 10 to 15 days. And while having these, you know, uh, camps, the kids would come from the local places who are from a pretty bad, from a poverty kind of a background, and they are excited because we give them music. There's like puppet shows, everything. That's like all the glitz and glam, and there's also food, and there's like free food that we give out at the end of every session. um, so as these things were happening, I was a young adult, hardly 15 16 years old, and I was one of the key volunteers. So one of these camps in a slum came to an end, and as I was like closing it down and I was walking towards my scooter to get back home, there was a small kid, like should be around 4.5 years, and that kid was always excited to come to Sunday class, the outreach camp. And the kid comes up to me and says, Anna, so it's like brother. So it was in the local language. So the kid looks at me, and then I was like, what do you want? And I'm like, enna veno, and that's like, what do you want in Tamil? And I bent down because the kid was like pretty short, and the kid goes, நாளையிலேருந்து பிஸ்கெட் இல்லையா? The kid basically was saying, brother, don't I have biscuits from tomorrow? So it was a small statement from that kid, but it made so much of difference in my life. Because the kid used to come to the camp to get that biscuit, which is hardly like $10 in Indian currency, which is hardly a couple of cents in India, in the States. And that was like, it broke my heart. The kid just came for the biscuits. And the kid was worried because we were closing the camp under the banner of a religion, that we will not be giving him that biscuits. So What I learned from this is we in the world we tend to do service, but then we always come under a banner and we try to sell the banner along with it. Why? Why do we have to do that? Let's be more human. Let's stop using the various religious banners, various sectors and castes, and start being more human. That's the reason I quit religion. What I believe now is in humanity, and I will work towards it. And as my foundation is also working towards better human emotions and education, I would, really appreciate a lot more people to join me in this um, mission. There's a lot of hurdles, there's a lot of thought processes, there's a lot of work to be done. But let's do it not under any banner, but let's do it under what we are, humans. Thank you. Put in your comments and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.